Okay, beautiful, crazy. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, what were we talking about?
I forgot.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
This is my first time having a Jack Daniel's Coke Zero.
Does it taste like it?
Not really.
I mean, does it taste too much like the liquor? The Jack, or because it's diet?
I think this diet is like not the best.
You- You're drinking Coke syrup with Jack Daniels.
It's not that good. Not that good. That one. I'm pretty sure the other one's better.
This one's
This is Canelo's drink. I love this. This is
good.
good. I'm an alcoholic.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alcoholism. Alcoholism.
Hell yeah. I'm looking at your tattoo. I love your tattoo.
Oh yeah, my tattoo, sad boys, and 3 little hearts, and then I have happy
Hell yeah.
tatted on me.
That's so cool.
Just to remind myself, hey,
Be happy.
be happy, dude.
Hell yeah.
Be happier in life.
My little sister, she drew me a picture. So cute. And, you know, my beard is a little bit long.
Yeah.
I cut it today because I was like, oh, it's getting too long. I just cut the whole thing off. She drew me a picture, like of me and her, with a little beard. She put me a little triangle beard coming down like this. And I was like, oh, and I looked at it. I'm like, I'm going to get that tattooed on me.
The drawing?
Yeah. I was like, that's going to be cute.
That's beautiful.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Or I'll get you one of these. Tear it up.
Talk to them.
Intermission.
I regret making this purchase. I mean, now I know I don't like it.
There you go. So yeah, guys, yeah, we drink. We love it. If you want to drink with us, you know, holler at us. Yeah, the shit's good. I love it. Yeah, if you just come drink with us, guys. We can make room, you know. We can play some beer pong, or because usually I'm drinking the beers, you know. I'm always having my beer in his back. But you know me, I have my beer, but you know I love the VMC, so my favorite.
VMC.
It's amazing.
Sponsor us.
I know. Oh, dude, that would be so amazing.
Canelo. Miré la pelea, güey. Felicidades. Sponsor. Gracias. Podemos ser buenos. That'd be sick. That would be cool. Did you watch the fight?
I did. It was good.
Did you bet any money?
No, because I was babysitting.
No, okay, yeah.
I was going to bet my sister a crayon or a carrot. So.
Ah, yeah. Would you watch it? Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Nice. Who are you rooting for?
Canelo. King, man, he's the best. Definitely in my top 3 of all
Best
time.
right now, he said. Right now. He made it specify right now. He said best ever? No, right now.
Right now.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
He's leaving a mark. He's definitely like an icon. Like I like it because he can back up his talk.
Mm-hmm.
And like as Mexicans, you know, it's like it feels good to see like one of us out there, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's cool because he just has a swag and like he carries himself so well, man. He's so cool.
Yeah. A lot of Mexican people don't like him either.
For real?
Yeah, a lot of my family is like, fucking Canelo. It's just my dad was like a fucking D1 hater. He was fucking hating on him like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He called me mid-fight. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like, hey, what's up, Mico? I'm like, oh, no, just chilling there, just watching the Canelo fight with my family. He's like, oh, really? Fucking hate that motherfucker. Fucking runs away like Mayweather. I'm like, nah, like, he's actually doing pretty good right now. He's a dog. He's like, nah, motherfucker's a pussy. Fucking hate him. Fight like a man, you know?
Heck yeah.
Fucking get punched, knock out. And I'm like, well, I think he's a smart fighter. He's doing pretty good. And he had just knocked down Moreno. So I was like, you know, I brought that up and he was like, nah, just fucking, let me know how the fight goes. Bye.
My dad, he got to watch it like front row, and this fool had the best.
He
like,
watched it front row.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the video you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
You just sent me that. We sent out that too with no like context. I was like, okay.
Yeah, my dad, he went to Vegas and got to watch the fight, man.
I did not know that was the reason he went to Vegas.
Yeah, he's me and my family were really into boxing. I love boxing.
It's
like,
so entertaining.
It is, like, I think it's just cool. It's like an art, you know, watching two dudes just slug it out, you know.
Did you watch the fight before?
The pre-fights?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Well, there was this one, I forgot what his name was, but the guy that ended up winning, his face was all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a dog. He won by a lot. Canelo won by a lot. Moreno, is that his name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is it?
He did. I'm not sure.
I mean, I'll look it up just.
I'm not sure, but I think he did a good job. I feel like Canelo kind of held back sometimes to not disrespect the kid. Like there's a lot. I don't know if any of you guys really watched the fight and paid attention to it, but there was moments where he was like but he pulled back. He pulled back like, I'm not gonna knock him out right now. Or like whenever he was falling down, he was like holding him up, like don't fucking fall down. But yeah, I thought Canelo did really good.
Yeah,
I feel like that was Munguia.
Yeah, Munguia.
Munguia did really good.
Oh yeah.
I never really heard of him until now.
Oh yeah.
That was the first I ever heard of him.
My dad, he said that like their plan was to go to the weigh-ins. Man, I was watching them like shit talk each other. It's crazy, man. They're calling each other out. I'm like, man, this is like some Drake and like Kanye stuff right here, man. Like they're just straight dogs. Like, oh, fuck you and fuck this, and I was like, damn.
Fuck you, motherfucker, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they talking English in the what?
Munguia.
Munguia was like, yo no sé lo que está pasando, pero he was like, I don't know. In the interview, he was like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but yeah, because there was Oscar. Right, Oscar, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Canelo and Oscar were going at it like, oh, this motherfucker doesn't pay his guys and going whoop-de-whoop and all this stuff. And Medina was like, I don't know what was happening, but yeah. That's cool. His stepbrother has a loud car. He's a Shelby?
Shelby Mustang, yeah.
I don't really know. I'm not really much of a car guy.
I love cars. Cars.
I can't tell you jack shit about cars. I really know nothing about it.
You have a dream vehicle? Like what scene are you in? In the JDM, muscle cars?
I kind of like muscle cars.
Muscle? Yeah,
like if I see myself on it, like a car that I would love, I would like to have an older kind of Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just look so badass.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to drive one or a Cor. Yeah, I really like the Mustangs.
Yeah, Mustangs. I love it because Mustangs have changed so much. They have different eras: the Gen 1, Gen 2, 3, and then it goes from there.
Yeah.
Like, I think my favorite 65. That's like 60. It's considered 64. The 65 is 60, 64 and 65. That's kind of like the general kind of year for like the classic one you see in movies. That's my favorite Mustang.
Those are nice.
And the Fox body ones, I like those too.
100% like I know what you're talking about.
That's like the 90s era Mustang. Like it has like it's more like it kind of looks more rounded, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll show you a chart later.
Yeah, because I have no idea. I don't know much about cars. My dad, my mom, they don't know much about cars either. Because my mom grew up in a farm. My dad grew up dirt poor in Mexico, and so yeah, don't know much about cars. Building. I'll show you how to build a house.
This is the guy.
I can do a lot of things. I would call myself a carpenter for the longest time, but I'm more than just woodworking.
Multi-skilled.
I'm a handyman.
There you go, handyman. There you go.
I know how to do it all, basically. Plumbing, HVAC, electrical.
Electrical, I won't touch electrical, man. I'm never touching it.
I feel comfortable doing some of it. Like, I know a lot of stuff about it, but I don't know.
Like putting outlets and like lights, I can do. That's simple, but like it makes sense. It's like a puzzle, but wiring and stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't know code or nothing. I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah,
you gotta get an idea once you are in the trade a lot, but it's still like kind of like what the fuck? Yeah, it's still like what the fuck am I doing?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like construction. I do envision myself having one day I will be having a big construction company that will be, bringing in lots of money, doing lots of big jobs everywhere, all over the country, even maybe the world one day.
Oh, yeah.
But I also see myself doing this YouTube, having a podcast. Number 1 podcast
in the world.
If you destroy everybody else's podcast.
Hell yeah.
Sir, maybe 100 podcasts. You destroy 100 podcasts.
There you go. We're getting there, man. With the gang. Gang.
Yeah. Right now, it's honestly, I just been doing the podcast because it's difficult to set up schedules.
Connecting the dots.
So I'm like, I gotta post something, so I post that. And I've been trying to do like a little different route where I'm like talking about other things, like have topics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's entertaining.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them. I don't know if you watched my first ones, but I would like kind of do like little motivational talks and also kind of like pity talks.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of like a little depressed, so I would be talking about how I felt.
Oh, talking like that's important though. Yeah. it shows that you're human. You know, you can release it. You know, and
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
be yourself. That's kind of what like this stuff is about. Like it's a platform where you can express yourself.
Yeah.
Be with other people and be yourself. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That's one of the reasons I wanted to start a podcast.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people were like, "Wow, you're actually really funny."
Yeah.
By the way, that's one of the things that kind of offends me. I'm like, excuse me. Or like, actually, you're really funny. I'm like, huh. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Just not good. No,
Yeah.
I know. That's like, that's nice. I just don't know what to say to that. Like, oh, you're actually really funny. Like, thanks.
It's a skill though. Like I know so many people who think they're funny and then they're not. You know, you gotta like laugh, like what do you call it, a guilt laugh or something? You're just
Yeah,
like
pity laugh. Like,
like that. But
dude, it sucks.
like, yeah, like I've seen a lot of stand-up people.
Uh-huh.
They'll like start talking, and it's like they're saying a good joke, but it's like the delivery's so ass. It's like, all right, get the next dude on stage, man. Like,
Yeah, it's like knock knock.
who's there?
Fuck what I had to say. Wait, let's start over. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Your mom.
She's dead, actually. No, she's alive. She's amazing.
I would commit suicide. I don't know if I was on stage. That's like hard.
No, you have people, a bunch of eyeballs just.
They're just like random people you don't know. Like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm about to perform in front of you for maybe an hour or 30 minutes to an hour.
But that's the fun part. That's something I want to do. I think that'll help. Like once you get in that like zone, you're able like to do it. Like I remember at New Tech, our high school, it really helped me get on my
Comfort zone.
comfort zone. Yeah, and then like once I figured out I was good at giving presentations, because I remember at one time, me and my brother were in a group, and we didn't do the work at all. So like my goal was to make this presentation as funny as possible so I can pass. Thank God that I was able to deliver everything and do it perfectly because everybody laughed and I still got 100 for something we didn't do.
Nice, dude.
So like
that's fucking sick.
it's like once I get in the groove, I can like I'm really good at it. But like off the bat, like you say, hey, go on the stage. It's like, hi, my name's Tito. Oh shit. But once I am in my groove, I'm like I can knock it out. I can get it. Give me a mic, I'll be up there freestyling now.
You hit him with a Mike Tyson combination. Or a little 1-2. Bah! You're dead. Yeah, I was fucking retarded. I was fucking stupid at school, dude. I forgot that word is not good to say. I said what I said. I forgot, like, I was really stupid in school. Like, I didn't do anything. I was fucking dumb, bro. Okay. I was smart, but I just didn't want to do the work. I didn't really do a lot of work when I would come to class projects. I would kind of slack off, and I feel like a lot of people are like, fucking hate Alexis. Motherfucker doesn't do shit.
Nah.
As you should. Honestly, I didn't really do shit.
School's for some people. Like me, like I'm smart. It's just in different ways. I'm not really like a book smart guy. I'm more of like I can figure out like I'm good with puzzles and crossword puzzles. That's my kind of smart, you know. Like, hey, Jesus needs you to put this together. I'm like, okay, I can see it in my mind and put it together, you know. Like I think a lot of people say, oh man, I'm not good at school, and it's because you're not, you know. You're gifted in other things.
Yeah.
Like you're a handyman, dude. Like I'm telling you, like I know so many dudes. Oh yeah, I'm pretty handy. Man, they one time I saw a dude trying to hammer a freaking screw in. I'm like, hey man, like you need a nail, not a screw.
You need a nail. Although I have done like a couple of times. There's been some moments where I have like hammered in a fucking screw just to fucking like fuck you, fuck you. It's like long days. You're like, all right, just this fucking screw. It's like at an awkward position. You're like, I can't really like, and I'm just like, you know what?
The chuck, it's too long. Like you ever have your drill where it's just
too
big, you can't get in that gap.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, and so I just bah.
Hell yeah.
You know, fuck you. Problem solved. Now I'm angry. You know, don't think I'm a very angry person.
Okay.
And I don't feel like you are either. I feel like we're both very mellow, relaxed people.
I do have like an anger to me. It's just like I don't know. Like I'm just good at like controlling it. You know, like I like to be chill. That's my main thing. Like I like to bring good vibes to every function or around people because, hey, if you're bringing the good vibe, I want to make sure I give you the same vibe, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Nice.
like, me personally, like, I do have a temper, but, like, it hardly comes out. Like, only, like, when it matters. Like, only bring out my anger when it matters.
Yeah, as you should. Whenever I like to avoid conflict.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the purpose in fighting.
Oh, no, yeah.
Like, if I have to, I don't like it. I don't want to. I like to resolve things like, like, hey, shut the fuck up, you little pussy-ass fucking bitch. Stop. And then they go on and punch me in the face, and then I have to murder them with an axe.
Yeah.
But,
that's how it comes to, you just gotta do it.
Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta become Jason Voorhees.
Just an axe murder. He's like, oh, yeah, 1 count of murder. Yeah, it's cool.
That's whatever. I have 45 bodies. Oh, I saw this video of this guy on TikTok. He was like, how many bodies you got? And I was like, bodies? And it was guy was like, I got 3 bodies. He's like, 3 bodies? Well, how old are you? I'm 40-something, or like 50-something. I was like, huh. He's like, wait, what kind of bodies are you talking about? And then that's when you're like, oh, this motherfucker's talking about
murder.
So how many people he's whacked.
And then they're playing like the mob music at the end. I'm like, no. This guy just snitched on himself.
Uh-huh.
He's like, you know bodies? I'm talking about bodies, right? Murders. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
His wife's like, oh my god, my husband killed 3 guys.
Man, I've always liked that. Not like those kind of movies, the Italian movies. They're kind of badass. I love them.
Oh yeah.
I love a good action movie where there's some like violence. Like, bro, fucking Equalizer. I watched it the other day. His Denzel Washington. That is my top 5 favorite actor. He's in my top 5 favorite actors. Such an amazing actor.
Have you seen Man on Fire?
I'm not good with movie titles.
It's Denzel. He has a little white girl. He's in Mexico and he's a protector from the cartel.
I don't think so. When was this movie made?
2000. I'll say like in the 2000s.
Early 2000s?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's so good. Oh my god. Denzel's in it. I'm like, man, Denzel, you're like, man, I want that dude protecting me, man. Like, he's the GOAT.
Have you seen the movie where his kid has like heart problems?
What's it called? I forgot it. John Q.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Good movie.
That movie. If you haven't seen it, watch John Q. It is so good.
Movie recommendation time. Equalizer. The whole movie collection.
It's good. Nah, but
Spider-Man 3?
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire, right?
Yes, Tobey Maguire. I grew up with Tobey. He's the GOAT.
Surprise.
I love it when what's his name's the train's passing. He's like, and then like the bus comes and he's gone. As a kid, I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Like, how did he do that?
Yeah. I love this thing where he's fighting Dr. Octavio, and they're like, he saves the whole train from the subway train from plummeting to everybody's death.
Yeah.
And he's like, fucking everything is fucking just ripping. He's like muscles are showing, and then like he's like about to fall, and people catch him, and they're like, careful, he's a hero, and they're bringing him through. He's like, that's a kid, no younger, no older than my son.
I was like, that
motherfucker looks like 25.
Yeah, late 20s.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
To be fair, in the movies, in the comics, he's supposed to be like a little young college kid. In that part, he was a college kid.
Oh yeah.
Like very early 20s.
Yeah.
But
Joey Diaz was in that.
Yeah, I was about to go to that.
As a group, I was like, is that Joey Diaz?
You want to get through him?
Gotta get through me.
You gotta get through us.
We're New York.
New Yorkers. Hey, let me get a bacon egg. Hey, let me get a bacon egg and cheese, ma.
Let me get a
bacon egg and cheese, ma. Hey, orange drink if you know, you know. I would love to do a video doing 73 questions, or what is it, Vogue? What the fuck is it?
Which one? 23 questions, or
no. They have interviews where do you know the meme where they're talking about like J-Lo, where it's like, oh, I'm from the fucking.
Oh yeah, she's talking about she's from the Bronx.
I'm from the Bronx.
And she's got like.
I'm from the Bronx.
She pulled that accent out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, where's the accent from?
Where's your go-to order at the bodega?
The bodega.
Chopped cheese, orange drink. If you know, you know.
Orange drink.
There's a million orange drinks out there, J-Lo.
Here's orange juice.
Orange juice, Fanta.
Mango juice. Mango juice.
Yeah.
Carrot juice.
Carrot juice.
You got like I don't see no dude from New York drinking carrot juice, so. but still Jello like.
My dad loves carrot juice.
It's pretty good. It helps
I
with
like
your
it.
eyesight. I wear glasses, but it's scratchy.
Yeah,
That's why.
look good with glasses on, man.
Thank you. It's just they're all scratchy. I need to get a new
Me too, man.
prescription.
Mine are all fucked up. Look at that.
Look at that.
These are new ones. These are new. I barely
got
put
like
these
2
on.
years ago.
Really? Yeah, I have some that I popped 2 years
I
ago.
gotta
They're
order
like,
new contacts. They take forever to get here.
I cannot. I've never done contacts, bro.
You should. I like it. Like people are scared putting them in, but it took me like 40 minutes to put mine in. The first time I got them, I was like, oh, like it's because you're like not want to touch your eye, but like look, I can touch it casually.
I hate that, bro. My ex would touch her eye, and I would like, fucking. I would not hit her. What makes you think I would hit her?
You beat your girlfriend because her contacts.
No, she would just touch. She would know to mess with me by touching her eyes. She'd be like, she'd pull back her. Yeah, no worries. She'd pull back her freaking thing, her this part of the skin, and she would just show me her eyeball. I'm like, stop it. I would hate it. I don't like that. I don't like it when people touch your eyes. Whenever there's like a knife or like a sharp corner or something, I get like, I'm like, what the? I get scared. I can't do that. I don't like sharp objects. Like when they're pointed towards me, I'm like, hey. Like, say like I can't have any sharp objects pointed towards me, cause I don't know. It makes me like feel so weird.
So you don't like knives pointed at you?
I was talking like telling him how like my ex would like touch her eye, and I'd be like, ew, stop. I hated that. I don't know why. I just don't like that when people touch their eyes. I'm like, ew.
Oh, so it's like your ick. I got you.
Yeah, I guess that's like, yeah.
My ick is it's when people I hate when people squeeze styrofoam and play with it. Like nobody hears it, but like when they do it, my ears start ringing so hard, and it's so uncomfortable for me.
You're like a dog when it comes to that whistle, you know.
Yeah, just like that. Like if I see people touching styrofoam, I'll just walk away. I hate that. Like it's like my ears can pick up like the.
I've never really paid attention to that actually.
And then like cardboard, I hate when people rub cardboard against itself. Oh my god, I hate it. Like I have certain like things I'm like, oh my god.
That wasn't funny. It was not funny.
It's just being dumb guy. I'm sorry.
It's like the guy in SpongeBob where he's like, my leg! My Dr. Cumdring! I love SpongeBob. Fucking hate what were you saying?
I forgot. We could take SpongeBob.
Well, I actually haven't seen a lot of the newer one, but I remember a couple years ago.
What?
I remember a couple years ago I was watching a newer episode of SpongeBob, and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is this?
Your SpongeBob is an op, bro, I'm telling you. Like from the 90s to about 2005, man, like they kidnapped SpongeBob.
You're good. You seen that conspiracy where that SpongeBob is gay?
I don't know.
Him
I'm
and
pretty
Squidward?
sure he is. I'm pretty sure. Like he just gives us.
I like Squidward.
He likes him a lot.
I like him a lot.
Like SpongeBob. SpongeBob, we produce asexually.
SpongeBob, what are you doing? Patrick is just being Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick. Did you know his house is a turtle?
I just saw that. I'm
I was like, they're telling us now after like 10 years.
45,000 years of this.
Yeah.
I would love when there would be like the Christmas specials.
Yes.
The fucking Halloween videos.
I love the Halloween one.
Oh,
Christmas ones were iconic.
I remember the ones where they would make them look like kind of semi-realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Not like realistic, but like they would. It'd be different from what we would normally watch when they would put on. It'd be like they made them in real life, and like did the motion.
Oh
thing.
yeah, the stop motion. There
Yeah.
They would use like foam or like the sewed crocheted characters.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They definitely changed a lot of stuff though, like with cartoons. Yeah. Like everything's about reboots now. I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
Like I get like adding to a franchise, but like, I saw they were making a new Timmy Turner, the Fairy Odd Parents show. I'm like, dude,
don't do that. Just run back the original, man.
Yeah.
That was good enough.
I showed my sisters Hey Arnold, and they're like, this show is so bad. I'm like, it's so good. Like, I love this show. You ever watch Hey Arnold?
I didn't watch a lot of
You
TV.
should.
I didn't watch a lot of TV
It's
growing
good.
up.
Cartoons were like VHSs. My sisters, they didn't know what it was, or a cassette. And I was like, let me explain this. It's a tape recorded over. You put it in the VHS.
Oh my god, dude! I
Yeah.
remember fucking dude. Did your parents ever have the big ass bag of discs? You just have to
The black one.
yeah, find the movie. This movie.
Put it in.
I remember one time I was going to. I was like, I want to watch a movie. Everybody was gone. I was like, I'm bored. I want to watch something. So it was like the time that my dad had me. So it was on the weekends, and he was working. My stepmom, she would just randomly leave me. She would just abandon me for fucking days and hours. And then she would call the cops on me too. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, but she would, I was like, all right, nobody's here. I'm just gonna watch a movie. And I remember seeing this one movie. I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna watch it. I put it in, I clean it, and like,
Old school cleaning.
clean it again. Even sometimes I'd be like, I don't know why, but I did. I could have just washed it to the fucking water, but I did it a couple times. I remember. But I put it in. I'm watching. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like this little fucking this movie where this guy's like a drug dealer or something, and it's just doing their thing and whatever, and it just cuts to a scene of them having sex, and I'm like, oh my god!
Your whole world changed.
Boom.
With me, it's for
Weird.
American Pie. I learned that.
American Pie, bro. I remember watching that movie. I was like,
I was so dumb. I was like, oh, boobs. Ooh.
boobies. Boobies.
What you said?
Boobies.
Boobies.
I love boobs.
Hell yeah, they're awesome. I remember I had a bracelet from Spencer's. If you know,
I love boobies.
I love boobies.
Dude, yes.
I love boobies, man.
I remember when I was in elementary school. I was walking. I had an I love boobies bracelet, and I had brought it from my dad's house from the weekend. And I was like, I just wore it. I was like, I'm gonna wear this because it looks cool, and it was cool. I remember you would put it on the table and it go. Where to fart? But yeah, I was wearing it at school, and I was going to recess, and this girl was like, "Hey, I don't know if you can't wear that." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Your braces. I love boobies." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I looked at her boobies and was like, "I love boobies." I didn't.
You gotta support the cause, man.
I didn't say that, but I thought it.
I see this hashtag free the titty. I support
Free the titty, man. Pretty. I remember one time. I remember I was with this girl, and she was like, "Can I see your titty?" And I was like, "Sure." Yeah.
I remember for me, I think the weirdest request, a girl asked to see my armpit. I won't say the name, but I was like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay." I was like, "I've never done just showing my armpit," and that's that. I was like, "Okay." Like,
that's the weirdest request.
I've had weirder, but I can't say on this platform.
Weirdest one I've had was somebody's in like, "Can I eat your ass?" I'm like, "No, no."
Same.
Get away! My butthole is
so
clean. I use wipes. I use wet wipes, and I wipe my butt good, so I know I ain't got no stank back there, no caca. But no, you're not gonna get near my butthole.
It happened to me too. I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I don't pitch that way. I don't throw the ball that way."
I remember this one time. Okay, so I was like, I told my coworkers, well, look, you're married years down the line. You're like, okay, spice things up in the relationship. I might take it up the butt. Okay, with a dildo by my girl. I was like, okay, maybe to spice things up. I said maybe I'll think about it. And I told this to my coworkers. Well, obviously the first guy, everybody's reaction was like, "You're fucking gay." I'm like, yeah. But I was like, I don't know. I feel like down the line, you're comfortable with the person. The guy's G-spot is there. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking about it sexually. Sex, I think it's like something beautiful. It's something like you're supposed to do with your partner. Something, it's something awesome. Something you're supposed to have fun, enjoy. I to show sex education made me look at sex differently. Made me like, like maybe blah 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 blah.
It's art.
Yeah. Anyways, but I was like, look. I wouldn't mind eventually. Not like right now, it's just no. Like, no, you're not getting anywhere near my butt. I have to know you were in it for the long game. I can't break up with you and tell him I used to like it up the butt. I'm telling everybody this right now. I've said this. I've even posted a video on YouTube and on my Instagram playing.
Yeah.
I'll probably take it about one day. I remember I was in the fucking hospital. I'm not letting you talk.
No, you're good. Continue.
I'm talking a lot.
You're good. That's awesome. That's funny.
So, guys, we just got invited to a party, and we're going to go to that party. See how it goes. Thank you so much for watching.
Love you guys. We'll continue this soon.
I love you.
Love you guys.
Peace out, my N-words.